Well, no more digging for pennies at the bottom of your purse. A new bill could change how you pay for anything from tacos to lemonade. Now, the Common Sense Act makes President Donald Trump's decision last year to end penny production a law and sets up framework for rounding cash transactions to the nearest 5 cents. KTV's Taylor Deckert with more tonight from local businesses at Food Truck Friday to see if they're prepared for the big change.
Stephen Goodman has carried cash his whole life, and he's not ready to let go of every coin.
It's the way I've been all my life.
He said he's not a fan of the penny being phased out.
I don't like it. I still like the pennies, you know.
Jeremy Baltushis with Killer Bees Barbecue says he never knows if a customer will use cash or card.
It's a mixed bag. Some events it's nothing but card, but you always have to carry cash just because, well, you don't want to turn away a hungry customer.
Some food trucks like Leaf Grill and Wokery say they already round up the total.
We've learned that it's quicker to go ahead and round our numbers up, and we pay for the tax and that sort of thing, so our numbers are round, and it makes it much easier to get the food out quickly and convenient for us and the customer.
For shoppers, that could mean prices get round up or down depending on where you shop.
You don't want to carry so many quarters, so many pennies. You run out. What are you supposed to do at that point?
Baltushis would like to see the coins go away entirely.
All the change should go away. What happens with change? It gets lost, it gets misplaced.
The Senate still has to act, but at Food Truck Fridays, the math is already changing.
Over time, we've taken less and less cash and more cards, so there is a transition underway that's really been evident to us in the food industry.
It'll take a while, but I'll eventually adjust to it.
In Sioux City, Taylor Deckert, KTIV News 4.
And as of today, the Common Sense Act did pass the U.S. House of Representatives by a voice vote. That took place July 14th. The bill still has to pass through the United States Senate before it can become law.